360 Racing specialises in radical race cars, and we prepare race-winning cars for our customer drivers.
We did a search with my co-pilot, and we looked at all the available series, and I think the Radical series is the most the highest performance you can get while still being friendly enough for first time or for let's say novice racers.
We're looking at different categories, including pretty much everything what's available, and Radicals just came up as one of the best value for money, really, and 360 Racing to be a good team to be in with.
Whether you have your own car or whether you need to hire one from the team, 360 Racing will ensure that your car is prepared to the highest standards.
We decided to go with the Arrive and Drive package from 360 Racing, which for the type of users we are, I think is really works well, because we don't have that much time working in the city. So the team takes care of everything, the maintenance on the car, they take care of any upgrades that have to be done on the car, and we pretty much arrive on the track and hope to drive fast.
Well, they do the whole thing. I bought the car, give it to them, they keep it at Silverstone, they bring it to and from every race. If you go to a track day, they do the same again, bring it to and from the circuit, and they strip it down after every race and prep it all ready for the next either track day or race, so completely take it to pieces.
Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned radical racer, 360 Racing can help you with your driver development. All of the team's cars have stack telemetry systems installed, and the team's data engineers can help you analyse the data and make sense of it.
The data guy basically looks after all of the electronics on the cars, and we make sure that the cars have all of their onboard telemetry up and running. So we monitor the sensors that are on the car, we monitor speeds, RPMs, everything like that of what the car actually does. We run onboard video for all of the race cars, so that we can record any on-track action, and then we will also sync that up with the data so that we can go through each individual lap and make sure that we can see what the drivers are doing so that they're happy.
In addition, the team has a number of radical expert professional drivers such as Ross Kaiser and Stuart Mosley, who work closely with the data engineers to extract the very best performance out of you as a driver.
Normally we have some sort of a briefing with the guys who take care of our data, so to get familiar with the track, and also if we did some driving yesterday, to go through if there's some areas of improvement and so on.
I mean, the team is 360 Racing is built in a very professional way, so you have all the tools that you need already before you get into the car. So if you want, you can actually go through a proper lap of the track and how the car can behave without even being in the car yet.
The team's state-of-the-art Brooklyn Speed race transporter provides the very highest standards in trackside support and hospitality. Inside the transporter we have air-conditioned quarters for the drivers and over 200 square metres of awning space. Most importantly, 360 Racing prepares race-winning cars. This season one of the team's SR8s has won the UK Cup in the Masters class and the European Championship, and at some point during the season all of our cars have been on the podium.
360 Racing, I think, has the right balance of it's very professional, but it's also a nice atmosphere. It's everything you want in terms of setup of the car, in terms of support, but also a nice like family feel and good atmosphere. I would certainly recommend it to anyone who's been driving already for a while or is new to racing.
360 Racing is a professional team. I think one of the best ones, probably the best in Radicals to be in.
I mean, the fact that I joined in the first place as current UK champion and European champion, I wouldn't have come here if I didn't think it had anything to offer, obviously. And certainly if I had arrived and it wasn't what I expected, I certainly wouldn't have stayed. So I think that in itself explains why I'm here.